think for me, I have always loved and hated.
I don't like the idea of fast fashion.
I'm ambivalent to fast fashion.
I don't like it, to be honest.
For me, it's like a junk fashion.
You know, thinking about fast fashion is something multi-dimensional for me. At one hand, it's good because you can make money because people are buying fast fashion. They are just buy. On the other hand, it is like something the opposite of my career because I'm doing I using leather mostly for which is not a fast fashion material. It is something for more sustainable and more something like luxury.
Fast fashion for me, it became more of like a cyclical wheel that never stopped. So as a designer, I hated it. My career was based on it, but I hated it because there was no time to be creative anymore. I had a brand that was fast fashion because that's where the money was. But to be honest, I left it because I found it to be like I felt like a hamster in a wheel. It went too fast.
And I think it's something like a threat to my career. So I'm thinking about it to take some action. I don't know what to do with fast fashion, but it is. I feel like a threat for myself, for my career, for my profession.
It has democratized fashion for a lot of people. It's available for people with not as a big budget, and you get a lot of expression with fast fashion. You can really show who you are, but at the same time, there's of course the sustainability question.
It is leading us to a very massive environmental disaster on the future. For an example, if they go to a store to buy a t-shirt, but they end up buying a lot of clothes for themselves, which really was not required for them. Since it was cheap, they bought all of them, and I'm pretty sure that they're not even going to use all of these products for themselves in their entire life, and ultimately it is going to be dumped in the environment with all of these environmental disasters on a long run happening.
But I do think like H&M and others, they're starting to realize what they're doing, and they're having really like big goals of being sustainable in 2040, I think, or 2030, something like that, when everything they should produce should be sustainable.
If we think a little bit more deeper, we can take some positive ways about fast fashion, because in my opinion, fast fashion has two sides to see. One is, it's more like how can we add our creative process through into the fast fashion, like it's more commercials.
It is something like opposite of my approach to the design, because I want to make something very customizable very customized for the special client with high quality leather.
I think for me, I can say I loved it before because it was my career, but now I hate it because I've lived it. I know that I don't like it anymore.
Because if any person who really loves fashion and wants to put on a statement about fashion, I think they really need to wait and have some money and go and buy a good stuff.
Global fashion is changing, so to be more outstanding in the fashion world, we have to take in consideration, how can we work in the fast fashion era.
So I think there's a future for fast fashion still, but it really has to change like the business model and everything.
So I'm not with the idea of fast fashion. Thank you.